Hello everyone, how's it going today? I hope everyone's having a good day. Let us see who we have in here today, because there's quite a few of you already. The Syrup God, thank you for the Mason. What do you mean stream stent? What do you mean Tuesday? That was like 20 minutes before stream starts. You know what that means? He ain't streaming yet. You know what that means? Fish, fish. If Roar doesn't stream within the next 5 minutes, we are legally obligated to fish react this man. 7 minutes, it's 10:53. I am here. Oh, stream elements fucked up what we're streaming today. We are going to be doing Deepwater Guard building today. We're not going to be doing Terraria. Terraria is done as of right now. And thank fucking God, because I'm so tired of survival crafting games. And then last night, Merxy was trying to get me in the Forever Skies. But you can even hear his voice sometimes. So true. Quarry, thank you for the maid. Yeah, so far that's Syrup, Tuesday, Carson, Quarry, Zelda, welcome in. I hope you're having a good time. Jiva No One, thank you for the follow. Always appreciate it. Anyways, Fish React this man for showing up on time. Hello, Henry, how's it going? Thank you for the Prime Syrup God, I really appreciate it. Connie the Wolves, welcome in. Soulboy, welcome in. Mal, good to see you again. Blue Man Alive, hello, my new friend. I hope you enjoy FTD, because that's what we're going to be doing today. So if you followed for anything else, I apologize. FTD is the main channel here. We have Ramui, welcome in. How's it going? Driver, Turtle Soup, Bone. We got Tier, we got AT Low, and I believe, oh, and we got Requin Ranger. Hello. Wow, we got quite a few people today. Turtle, thank you for the care package. I appreciate that. I'm so done with survival crafting games, which is why we were playing Minecraft next. Honestly. Okay, I want to pivot to like the Paradox games to take over the Tuesday slot, but like after Hollow Knight, what if we did something like that, chat? What if we did something? Daka, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate as well. I'll take a big sip of my coffee here. Thank you, always appreciated. Requin Ranger, welcome in. Would like Paradoxton? Yes. Anari, welcome in as well. Hope you're all doing well. We're not even off the main menu yet. Y'all are crazy today. I feel like we have like way more people than we usually do on Fridays, but yes, welcome in everyone. I hope you had all a wonderful week, and I hope, like me, most of you were able to ignore the stupidity that's going on in the world. Oh, ads. But yes, we require more fish to react to this, man. Why do you require more fish? What I will say, Araya Storytime, welcome in. Talking about Araya. So just quick Frigatebird update in DMs if you haven't done anything to the last BP. I have not, thank you. Professional streamer. Look, sometimes I forgore, okay? Rick Seeger, welcome in. How's it going? Oh my god. Look, sometimes I forgore, okay, Carson? But yeah, we'll let the ads play and then I'll get into the game. Is that fair? We can just chat. There we go. God decided I'm sick as fuck. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, driver. Don't pin the fish fin when I'm gonna be pinning the... There we go. Jesus Christ, Carson. You can pin the fish afterwards. Let me get the announcement up first, at least. But yeah, so that means we have like what, 3 minutes before we before we can actually start on our work. So yeah, how's everyone's week go? Hope everyone got to. We are far more professional viewers than Roar is a professional streamer. That is true. That is very true. Tons of new people coming in today. I wonder if one of my videos blow up on YouTube, maybe. Or am I just getting lucky today? It is a Friday. I guess more people have time on Fridays, but... Oh yeah, look at that. More people coming from the YouTube. Let's go. We're so close to hitting 2K views on the Crossbone short. Currently murder in Albinarx because I need ruins. May or may not have mismanaged my build and I don't have enough stamina to fight properly. Oh no! Fish, fish, fish. Oh, I see we're fish posting. Oh, 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Actually, I have a video to show you guys. Actually, let me ask Merxy if I can show this first. So, for those of you that don't know, we like to hang in the Discord some nights and be silly. And last night we decided to fish post all my streamer friends. Let me just ask Merxy if I want to show the fish posters the fruits of their labor. There we go. Yeah, I'll ask Merxy, because one of Merxy's coworkers immediately edited a video about the fish posting last night, and it's really good. It's very good. I've earned that nicely. I'm currently working on animating some suspension for my wagon. Hell yeah. Good work. Fishman accent, so true. But yes, how was everyone's week? I got a lot done yesterday and yet didn't get enough done. So video is almost done, in quotation marks. I do promise it will be done soon. Don't worry, taking advice from an actually good player, not screwing my build, straight from Faith, except I focus on Faith too much. Yeah, that's fair. I need to get back into Elden Ring, honestly. Maybe it can be our next story game, because I still haven't touched the DLC. I haven't been spoiled for the DLC, which is crazy to me. Currently getting the leg up on work. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, don't worry. I'm hoping that ads are done now. Ads should be done now. I've been playing Bawatra all day. Airwaves, welcome in. Yes, Bawatra was so good, honestly. Alright, let's get into the game, shall we? So, Quarry did just send me an updated Frigate. Why did I... Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, cool. Shan's playing Marvel Rivals. I want to get more into Marvel Rivals. It's not going to be a good stream game, and I know it. But, like, I need to learn how to play games in my downtime. I very rarely play games in my off time these days. The first game I've played for me, and not just for stream, recently has been I played Hearts of Iron 4 on Wednesday. I was playing as Canada, and I did Operation Torch without the US's help. It was very fun. Alright, we'll just throw that in there for now. Alright, for some reason my internet is better right now. Hell yeah. We had a big storm, so this tree branch precariously hanging on my internet cable. Of course, except for the whole thing. I like the idea that your internet is better because maybe the tree branch is like amplifying the signal. That's funny to me. Not played much Elden Ring. I beat Melania first try, and that's kind of where I stopped. Release Florston. You are so right. Thank you for reminding me about Florston. Let's get him set up. For those of you who are new or aren't aware of what Florston is, that's the little guy in my pocket right here. There's no arrow pointing at. I don't know why I just gestured with my hands, but he's that little gray guy in my pocket. Can I like look down at my? Can I look down? Hey, camera, help me look down. But he's the little guy, and he says anything. He's the TTS device. All right, just waiting for it to load up. Wait, how did you kill the queen bitch of Rot herself first try? Patience. Dark Souls and Elden Ring isn't hard. It's just, it punishes people who are impatient. Or when he doesn't have a neck. Oh, I know, right? Oh, it's just, it's 100% pure rock. There's no neck. Alright, there we go. Florston should be enabled now, if I did this correctly. Florston is enabled. Bro gestured with his hands. He did, yes. But yes, Florston says it's enabled. Let me know if it works on your guys' side. I'm not hearing anything right now. So here, I will refund that one, Soulboy. And then, why do I have an unban request? No. Alright. We will reject that one. There you go. Soulboy gets a little bit of a refund. Florston is dead. He'll work in just a second. There's nothing fishy happening in this chat, at Merxy. Also, Rory, you have my permission? Oh, based, Merxy, thank you so much. Alright. Here. Chat, you gotta see this. It's such a good video. There we go. Also, Merxy, hello today. I hope you're having a good day.
Field. Bro gestured with his hands.
I did, yes. Alright, okay, you guys gotta see this. I'm gonna mute from the depths. Where is it? There we go. There we go. Alright, and I'm gonna put on display capture, because y'all gotta see this. It is great. Does display capture have volume? It should have volume. Just, sorry, going through my checklist right now. Does display capture have volume? It does not have volume. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let me edit this real quick. Properties. Wait, no, it should play for the Discord volume, right? Because I have Discord, if I turn Discord volume on. Alright, here, I'm gonna play this, and you guys tell me if you can hear it, okay? There we go. Did you hear that music there? Also, I just realized that's the exact same music that my corporate training videos used to have. That's amazing.
Rustin,
yeah,
I have a message from the field. I am free.
I am free. Hell yeah. Okay, good. We can. Okay, so we can, audio good. We can hear it. Yep. Sound okay. So what happened last night is me and like 9 others we're in VC, and we're like, let's go, like, fish post in Neko's chat. So we were fish posting in Neko's chat, completely derailing his stream, and then we saw Merxy go live. And then we were like, alright, it's an evening Merxy stream. Merxy's been quite busy lately, and I genuinely love just hanging out in Merxy streams. I highly recommend go follow her. Can we get a shout out for Merxy VT, and then Neko Boy Blue, please? Had an idea for a build, but nothing's concrete. Oh my god, no. No, not the rock puns. But, Oh, that was a Forston Says one. Why didn't Forston say that? Or did I just miss that? Wonder why chat is so fast. Yeah, it's just one of those days. But yes, Merxy, fantastic cozy streamer, North American brown-tailed fox streamer. Or, not fox, sorry, raccoon. Sorry, I rallied the army to siege Merxy with fish posts, and honestly, yeah, rock puns rock, they do indeed. Okay, so I, like, the last 2 days I've been rock posting in everyone's chats, so I misspoke! No, don't cancel me, no! I correct myself, North American brown-tailed raccoon!
From the field. I had an idea for a build, but nothing's concrete.
Oh my god, why was Forston so delayed there? Hello, buddy? You doing okay? How long is the cooldown on Forston? Should be only a minute. Ban roars. No! Someone roar panic. Forston is... Look, he's just waking up. Give him a second. We just woke him up, like, midstream. Anyway, so we were fish posting, and this is Merxy's reaction to it.
Also, fish. Why fish? Why are you fishing? Why are you teaching fat chat? Who's fish? Why are you fishing? Fish. Why are you teaching a man to fish so you can fish? Fish, 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 fish. Welcome back to the ads. Fish.
Welcome back from the ads. Fish. It's so fucking good. Holy shit. Alright, there we go. But oh my god, it fucking killed. So like Merxy sent me that this morning.
Rustin,
I fucking
I have a
died,
message from
chat.
the field. I
Yeah,
am
what's
your
up?
walls eating Zurströmming that expired 3 years ago.
Oh, what the fuck? Why? Surströmming is one of those things I've always wanted to try. Like, it's so funny, because like, I watch a lot of food videos on YouTube, and it's always funny to me because, like, people go like, oh, like, people try this nasty food, and it's just like, it's just blue cheese, and I'm like, I fucking love blue cheese. I fuck with blue cheese so hard, it's so good. I'm specifically calling out Good Mythical Morning right now, because they played up blue cheese to be like this horrific thing, and I was like, what do you mean? Blue cheese is so fucking good. Like, I have it on anything I can get it with, honestly. Alright, so, the Frigatebird, ooh, goes on the ground now, cool. Ooh, look at that. Okay, Corey's done a lot more than I thought he was going to. I see. Alright, so you have the concept of a turret. Oh, you're going, really, you're going for a 4-barrel.
Fish, 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 fish,
Yeah?
fish, fish, fish.
I see, yeah, okay, Forston, I agree with you. Fishton. We're gonna slowly turn Forston into Fishton. The word fish has lost all meaning already. This is so good. This is the pinnacle of content. Yeah, I want you guys to know as well that Merxy... So Merxy normally has like 5 minutes on her just starting screen. She showed up at like 3 minutes in because all we were doing was just posting fish and trash fish. It was so good. Roasting, when are we getting the fish Deepwater Guard? When you build it. Build some Deepwater Guard, Carson. I wonder how Flory will renounce the fish. Blue cheese is big. It's so good. We require the Deepwater Guard fish to be built. Purely to inconvenience whoever's walls I'm in. All cheese is heavenly. True. Just found out the reason why my shadows weren't working was because I had a space at the end. Yeah, don't do that. Maggot cheese. That's illegal cheese. Oops. Maggot cheese. The only maggots I know of that make cheese are in Dwarf Fortress. Alright, so. We have our... Okay, these are missiles? Question mark? Yeah, these are missiles. It's not a magnet. Okay, these are active radar-seeking mines. Why would, if these are gonna be mines, why would you not use sonar? Well, I guess if they're glide bombs. Yeah, they're glide bombs. Okay, I see how. Yeah, okay, never mind. I figured that out. All right, so you completely removed the torpedo floats, which was unfortunate because I did want those. So we are gonna have to add those back at some point. As to oh no, I see how you did it. Never mind, you didn't remove them. My apologies. I messed up. Oh, okay. That's really cool. What the fuck? I never even considered that. Why did I never consider having them just lock in? I thought you just took them off, and I was like, okay, that's fine. Oh, and you even breadboarded it too. I see. Okay, I'm not fucking with that. I don't fuck with breadboard. That is amazing. You know, I was talking with Borderwise yesterday during his stream, because like he was saying he has 400 designs submitted for his custom campaign, and he and I started around the same time, and I was like, man, why don't, like, you know, I wonder why people aren't building for mine. And then I realized, because we do tons of shit like this. My apologies, original gangster. What did I miss? I like Bree. Bree is fantastic.
I have a message from the field. It would be nice to hear the Minnesotan rock fact I was promised a few streams ago.
I gave it to you already. I talked about Minnesota's glaciation. The only person who's currently missing their rock fact is M. And that's because M hasn't showed up yet for it. Sorry, just 1 second, checking something. Gruyere and Brie are quite nice basic cheeses. I had to Google how to name a spell it. What the fuck, French? Gruyere is Swiss. Brie is French, but Gruyere is Swiss. Kazumatsu is a soft sheep's milk cheese that gets its distinctive flavor and texture by being digested by maggots. It's also commonly eaten with the mag. Oh, I see what you mean. You're talking about the, yeah, okay. Kazumatsu, it's a Sardinian cheese. You guys don't understand. I've read for the entire Wikipedia article on different types of cheeses and their, protection of like geographical location articles. Tom's a really good basic cheese too. The name is in French. Swiss cheese name in French. Yeah, a Swiss French is different than regular French though. It's like how Kazumatsu is Sardinian. It's similar to Italian, but it's still different. It's part of why Pluton has so many cars is because for a while he would accept anything with a pulse. Ah, okay. Yeah, because I sorry. I assume he's gonna trim some of the list, right, Henry? I haven't been there much for his organization streams. But I do assume he's planning on trimming the list, yeah? Because if not, that's gonna be a lot of fucking craft to maintain the next time there's an update. Give me all your cheese. Some of the early Plutino craft are rough. Return of Yapston. What do you mean? Yapston never, what do you mean return of Yapston? Yapston never left. I told you, these are just art streams. Alright, so... you know, I kind of like the tail. I was gonna say maybe we should go for a more complex one, but I kind of like these. I also noticed you left turret holes for the ammo storage. Interesting. I am always confused, but I'm confused by what Quarry left these holes for. Excuse me. Yeah, we can't have any out of the bottom because it's a flying boat. We'll probably have one cram come out the front here. And then maybe this side will have an APS turret. Tailgunners, please. Yeah, we will have tailgunners, don't worry. Are these streams just roast and roast on exclusively Quarry? Not necessarily on Quarry, it's just me, it's me parsing out what his thought plan was so that I'm not undoing any work unnecessarily. I promise it's not just me roasting Quarry. I will say, I'm actually quite a big fan of how we did this here. With having the, what the hell happened back here? What? With having, like, the trim underneath here, representing, like, where the water line is. I quite like that idea. Because it shows, like, wear on the wood. But I guess we also have to start increasing some of our purple usage up here, eh, chat? The question is, how much would be too much and how much would be too little? Okay, you got, oh, nice, you got the... Okay, I don't think we can have a pull here, Quarry. Because that would directly block the gun. So we do have to take that out. We do have 3 points of contact still, because we have the center of the turret. Oh, you removed it. I see. Quarry, that was like the... Quarry, that was the thing we needed. Quarry, the central pole, Quarry. The pole, Quarry. Purple down the sides, that's what I'm thinking. Roasting sautés, and that glass needs some framing. It does, yes, but I'm not going to do any final details until the entire structural is done. I don't know if we can keep this turret. Especially because of the clipping in there, but also just because, I was only going to do, like, one central gun. Here, let's see how it works first, actually. Let's put you in God mode. Blue raspberry slurpee, cold, fucking Quarry. Why is it blue raspberry slurpee? Okay, so it works as a boat. That's nice. Oh, it has water takeoff. Okay. So my next question is, if it has water takeoff, then why do we have... Because the floats weren't deployed. The floats weren't deployed when they went off there. Which is curious. Ooh, very smooth takeoff. Yeah, it's the new trend in exercise. The guns were mainly for me to see how much FP would fit into space. Okay, fair enough. Because we need you to do Slurpees roar. Okay, but that's a Slurpee is literally just like 5 sets of burpees. Therefore, the exercise is burpee. A Slurpee is not an exercise. Yeah, float should deploy it low. That's what I was thinking, right? What I might also do is I might take these engines, and I might also extend them all the way back through the plane to have push props as well, kind of like what the Gotha currently does. I don't know if that would reduce the clearance, or if that would... I'm not sure if that would be enough. Maybe we'll only do a push prop on the center one. Because I would like for this fin to attain speed without needing steam jets. It's large enough that we can warrant steam jets on it. Like, I don't mind doing that if we have to. I'd just rather not. I will say, this fin flies beautifully, though. Good work, Corey. Like, this is exactly how I envisioned it working. Okay, so it's going down in altitude. So here, let's see. If I command it... If I command you fleet mode, and I only go to, like, 22 meters... Will your floats lower once you get to 22 meters? That's my current question. Yeah, well, he's raising in altitude. Despite he's pointing down, yet he's raising in altitude. Curious. Or is it with the deep water guard using inline engines but trying to make them look like US style radials? Couldn't tell you. Row, row, row your boat. Nice. Roar your boat, damn it. Yeah, it's a bit odd. I'd dig some more prop radials. The wheels on the fish go step, step, step. What? Or it's not hooked up yet? Ah, I see. I will say, this fin flies beautifully. Like, this one would be terrifying to see coming at you. Especially now that it can survive more than one hit. Like, that's cool as hell. Sorry, I'm at the phase where I'm just, like, enjoying looking at the creation again. Alright. We will restart designer, just reset everything, and we should be good to go. Let's take a look at it. There we go. Alrighty, let's figure out what we want to do today. I think we'll do some paint on it, we'll do some,
Ruston,
yeah,
I have a message from the field. Row, row, row your boat.
Yeah, that's...
Row, row, row your boat.
Why is he so slow today? Like, he's so delayed. Weird, okay. That is cursed XD. Naked gun in the middle kind of gives it the vibe that it's wearing crotchless pants. I hate that. Jesus. Why would you say that? Yeah, I like the bombs on the side. I like the torpedoes on the side. We're gonna ignore that. Put it in God. Nope, never mind. We can no longer be put in God mode. Okay, so noticeably, Corey, it's a little bit susceptible to its own bombs. Just in case you were curious. Thought it was still in God mode. That's my bad. But yes, you don't have identify. Oh yeah, magnets don't listen to identify a friend or phone. Hey, Fick, welcome in. You ever just take a moment to think while showing the fairy ring growing in your garage door baby pictures of itself that we don't know if mushrooms can't see us? Why would you say that? Because now I'm unsure if mushrooms can see us or not. Now I don't know, and now I'm terrified, chat. Can mushrooms see us? Tune in next time for a magnet all is foe. The bombs are indeed explosive. Like, hey, we know the bombs work. That's sometimes all we need. Alright, yeah, again, we'll put it, actually, here, I just want to test this out. I don't know if we'll actually get around to building it today, because I don't know if I'm inspired to build on planes today. I actually really didn't have anything planned for today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Alright. So let's spawn in a Marauder. Let's just see what ungodly things this Fin does to a Marauder. Sorry about that. I have a little bit of a cough today. Haven't been taking care of myself again, and it's starting to show. Alright, APS is doing good damage. So it still has the attack run. Oh, okay, so I need attack run with flyover. Oh my god, that's brutal. Jesus Christ. Oh, the bombs were bigger than the Marauder was.
Ruston,
Yeah,
I
what's
have
up?
a message from the field. Don't call me slow. That's bullying and mean Rust disgust.
Forsen, I wasn't. Oh my god, okay. Look, I'm not saying you're slow, like, developmentally. I'm just saying you're a little bit slow on the uptake today, that's all. That's all I'm saying. I want to see how much damage this does to crossbones. Okay, so there goes the torpedoes. Like, obviously the crossbones wins this fight, don't get me wrong. The Frigatebird will be too frail to really fight. Oh, actually, never mind if it dodges like that. And then gets hit by the crane. Oh, no, maybe. Good torpedo hit on it. Oh, yeah, that went right through the turret. God damn, we just took out the front cram. Okay, you know what? Again, this is God mode. I know those AA guns would rip stuff, but if we're fast enough to avoid crams, like, I'd like this Fin to go at least 95 meters a second. But if we're fast enough to avoid crams in the future, I could see this actually being dangerous. You know what I mean? Okay, now he's just flying off into the distance. Let's see if he comes back. Okay, here he goes. I will say, this is quite entertaining to watch, even though I know that this would not work in campaign at the moment, with how it currently is. But DPS-wise, it's actually doing pretty good. Like, if two of these like, attack you,
Rustin,
like, what do
I
you
have
do?
a message from the field. Noble eye.
Looks like you can get hit on the approach. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just needs more speed right now. Alright, there's the bombs. Oh god, the poor crossbones. So that one hit the armor belt and didn't do much aside from take out a secondary. Yeah, it does seem like it's done. Okay, so 2 runs and it's done 10k damage. Also, I've noticed that turret is not able to turn behind itself, which is an issue. Because the whole point of the Goth is that it's meant to be able to attack 360 from itself. So it should be, like, when it runs away, it should also be firing still. You know what I mean? So I think Potat and I will probably end up redoing that APS. Interesting, though. Yeah, and then maybe we might be able to breadboard in a little bit more erraticness into its movement when it's on the vector going away. Retreat vector. So I was gonna say approach vector, but that's the opposite of what I wanted. But yeah, that turret needs to be able to do a full 360, or not a full 360, because I think a full 180 from the front to the back underneath the tail. I think that's fair. Also, I think those magnets need a delay on them. Because right now it seems like it's attracted to the winds up until gravity
Rustin,
takes over.
I have a message from the
Yeah, what's up?
field. All the bulls. Praise the bull god. Praise Hashut. Death to the dwarves.
Dwarves. Thank you, Shipachu. Very good. Very good. Yeah. See, like it doesn't have enough of. Yeah. So we need more DPS there. Deepwater Guard get an evasion. SMH my head. This is power creep personified. Deepwater Guard has had evasion for like the last 4 years. When I wanted one of the planes to fly drunk, I just stuck a random engine outside and had it turn on, off at full power every 5 seconds. Magnets are just incredibly mid, so it's sad we need a magnet buff. What's the most scuffed ship strategy in this game? Scuffed? That's a good question, Fick. I would probably argue that the most scuffed strategy in this game is just doing like meta frontsiders, just because that's boring as hell to watch. Or actually, no. Submarines are more scuffed because they're more boring to watch. It depends on what you mean by scuffed. Like in terms of like actual builds, anything that uses exploits such as nan lasers or nan speed is scuffed, but like APS mortars? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, APS mortars are definitely scuffed. Drill boats with cable missiles? That's not scuffed. Those are... Drill boats with cable missiles are actually, like, worthwhile. Okay, so this is, like, what, the 5th Passover? And the crossbones is just about to go down. So yeah, I think if we fix the gun so it fires at the enemy constantly, we increase the speed of the plane itself. Like, imagine if we get this into 100 meters a second, chat. Like, what does Onyx Watch do against this, you know what I mean? And, because, like, you know, like... You definitely know that this is gonna dunk on some poor beginner. Because the Gotha already does that. People already complain that the Gotha is too much. Now, price-wise, though, that is my concern. I'm gonna see, like, I gotta look at the bounty specifications again. Yeah, I have a maximum of 250k cost. Preferably less than 200k cost, which we're already over. Most likely because of those large missiles, honestly. So, we're doing quite good on volume, we're doing quite poor on cost. So yeah, I think we switch that center one to a center turret. We do 2 rear turrets. Actually, I don't even know if we do 2 rear turrets at this point because... Ah, that's why this isn't working, because you have this offset, don't you? Yeah, you do. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that will have to be fixed.
Ruston,
Okay, yeah,
I
what's
have
up?
a message from the field. Slow, he called me slow. Why you? Wait, where did everyone go?
I feel like scuff doesn't mean cheese, it just implies jankiness. Yeah, so in that case, APS mortar is probably the most janky. Broadside turrets would be better for Godly. You say? Is there a physics engine in this game too? Yes, there is. That's what allows flight. So the biggest part with this game, Fick, is that so the air is like water, and the water is like methane, or not methane. What was the? No, I think it was liquid methane, because the water allows some, like, pretty much you can make airships in this game with jet thrust. So like, I forget the exact conversion to Earth's atmosphere, but it's pretty soupy. You know, I think the Deepwater Guard should have a ship that has tank cannons for its armaments. After all, they're scavenging pirates. Yes and no. Soup, molasses, the water is sand. Oh, yes, the water is sand. If there was a ship with an actual trebuchet that messes with the physics engine, would be a real strong clear. We're doing a tank with an actual Onagear, but I don't think we have anything with actual trebuchets yet, just because it's too hard to animate. It's possible, don't get me wrong. It's just difficult. Man, Nita's atmosphere is thick, for real, no cap. Dreamfire, welcome in. Liquid methane is less viscous than water. Okay, then what was the one? Fine, the water is honey then, alright? These ships could probably swim through dirt IRL. There's a YouTuber if you want some real fronglers. Oh god. I want to keep the Glen. The water is the sand from Dune. Well, no, so the sand, like, what happens in Dune, actually, the sand is not, that's just normal sand. Dune actually has really good physics behind it. Honey water, aka we didn't have the budget for H2O. On a gear, you mean jelly donut? But no, Sheepachu, the sand in, like, Dune is normal. What happens, though, is that sand gets liquefied, or liquefaction? Liquefact? I'm gonna say liquefied, someone can correct me later. And that, like, it gets liquefied by the vibrations that the worms make. And that's how they can go through it like water. The sandworms wiggle in such a way that they vibrate the sand atoms, and that makes them a liquid. I know, it's because the worms vibrate, and so it acts as a fluid. Yeah, so like, it's actually really interesting. The water is what Rory digs through at work. I have dug in the rain before, and it sucks having to bail out your test unit. Go sleep now, feeling a bit too sleepy. No worries, Moonpa, you have a good one. Wormson, fine particle matter can behave like a liquid. Yeah, exactly. Becomes drinkable, do not attempt. And it's the same reason that the Holtzman fields work. The Holtzman fields are the shields for... Holtzman? I forget which one. It's been a while since I've read Dune. But it's the same reason why the Holtzman fields work, and it's because of non-Newtonian fluids. So a non-Newtonian fluid is something like, if you attack it quickly, if you punch it quickly, it's a hard surface. But if you slowly enter it, then you can get through no problem. the really cool thing about the Holtzman fields is, and that's why like they always say the slow knife pierces the shield, because it literally does. The shields are non-Newtonian fluids. Do it wiggle though? Would we love Roar if he was a worm? That's a great question that will be answered on February 1st, I'm sure. Fish territory. It's such a yeah. Chat, would you still love me if I was a fish? Chat. That's the real question. I know Neko would, but what about the rest of you? Why did my barrels just spawn in weird? That was weird. Alright, so unfortunately we have to take out this APS because it's not quite what we want. I see the vision there, Quarry. I just don't think it's going to work within the restrictions of the bounty. I think we keep the central heavy armor pole. Okay, good. You kept it there. It's added some cool physics, but the shields are pure technobabble. Yes, that is true. But also, like, I feel like it's nice technobabble though, because like you could be like, oh yeah, it could work like this if we ever discovered non-Newtonian fluids. You know what I mean? Well, we already discovered some, but I mean, in terms of ones that are like would easily be able to fit into a shield like that. The reason why they surround the human, like the warrior, is unknown, at least to me. But the actual physics behind it does make sense. Wait, are you becoming a worm in February? Wouldn't you like to know? For those of you that don't know, actually, I don't think I've said it during an FTD stream yet, but yes, for those of you that don't know, starting February 1st until, at the very least, the 7th, I will be hosting a subathon for my birthday. I am turning 25 this year, and I want to celebrate, so we'll be doing probably 8-hour streams. So the initial subathon counter will be 8 times 7, 8 hours times 7 days. It actually has some thinking behind this technobabble. Exactly, that's what I love about it. I don't need realism for suspension of disbelief. I need plausibility. Ooh, Burp, yeah. Hello, M3. How's it going? Bro, my B-day is not so too far from yours. Well, there's only 12 months. There's only 365 days in a year, so God, technically no one's birthday is far from each other's. What's with the hat propeller on the middle section? It is going to be a larger propeller that is both a push and a pole prop. That will let us just have a little bit of extra power. Because right now we're a little bit slow. And that area technically has the most clearance out of any of them. It could work like this. If we discovered non-Newtonian fluids that we can perfectly levitate around people and also as clear as glass, it is also strong enough to withstand any impact and also expose the strength of a nuke when hit by too much light. Also, just to be clear, this isn't Dig a Dune. Dune's world building is great. Yeah, no, I understand. And like that's what I mean though, is like suspension of disbelief, right? Like it's plausible, highly unlikely, but it's plausible, and that's what I love about it. Yeah, I like it when you have crazy things that get taken to their logical end. I know, right? Yeah. That's what the Frigatebird is. The Frigatebird is the logical conclusion of the Gotha. And so far I'm absolutely adoring it. We just unfortunately need to okay, there we go. We have 100k left. I would like to keep it under 200k. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. What if we tried to keep it under 100k? What if we just go no and we try to keep it under 100k, chat? What if we tried? Why is that? Oh, I love there's just an air pump in here. I get why, and that's what makes it funnier to me. Alright, first off, we don't want to have a pole as the turret block area. We want to have a full metal beam. Because a pole is just a weakness. There we go. Just put that in there for now. The question is, which side do we want to have the turret? Or actually, you know, I think we do two turret styles like what Corey had. But instead of doing 4, we just do 2 individual barrels. No, because then it would be hard to keep them in the same turret. No, I want to keep them in the same turret. So we'll do the crossover one like what we had planned initially. Like where it has like the heavy armor pull going through it. There we go. Then we'll just build our turret around that. As to how we'll get that around that is another question, actually. How would we do that? Probably need a light block at one end, which would introduce a structural failing point, which we don't like the idea of. What with 2 guns stacked vertical, but extending 1 gun into the other fuselage? Make the turret look like glass and have 1 guy sitting in the middle. That's why you need to well define your magic systems, because if you don't, then you have issues. Yes and no. I feel like soft magic systems don't need to be defined as well as hard magic systems do. Lord of the Rings is the classic example. Gandalf's magic is not defined at all, but it works. Yeah, like, Lord of the Rings has the perfect soft magic system. Not central. You moved the pole 1 forward, did I? Ah, you're right, thank you. Didn't even notice. There we go. Okay, so that restores our 3 points of connection. 1 at the tail, 1 at the wings, 1 at the turret. And I think that's going to be the best we're going to get with this. Like, I would like to have more points of connections, but I don't think we will. And, like, I don't think the wing can be taken out by 1 shot at least anymore because of how wide it is now. What does that say? Turret restrictions are pain. Well, that's because it's not supposed to be restricted. We got him, boys. I noticed that the floats can't fire when they're extended. Actually, no, you can still be able to pop up to the side. You're fine. Interesting. I really like the way you did this. This is cool. Structural failing point. This is Deepwater Guard. The ships are held together by duct tape and happy thoughts. That is true. Decoed the gun to be like 1 guy tied up below the wind holding a rocket launcher. No. Man, I've been hitting that hard magic too much. Oh my god, we're not doing magic as wood. Yes, a gunner seat in the middle between the guns would go hard. Yeah, of course. Ooh, actually, no, that's such a good point. No, we will do 2 turrets, you're right. You're right. I just realized what you guys meant. So we keep these. We put a 3x3 area in here that has a pole coming down from up here. We'll put a gunner seat in here, have 2 turrets at either side. This will be like a little cupula area. And then it'll just be 2 fast-firing guns to the side of him. I think that's how we do this. Because the roll during turn, the gun does have a habit of getting stuck on overhead wind annoyingly. Interesting, it shouldn't. If the player weapon could use an overhaul, at least so the bullets don't spawn 10 meters away from where I'm shooting. Maybe a laser rifle with finite range could help. I think that's just a lag issue, Daka, because I don't think that happens. I haven't noticed that happening. But also, player weapons did just get an overhaul because they now require energy. To be honest, the way I see it, the more directly viewpoint characters in plot interact with magic, the more defined it needs to be. That's fair. But again, like, I feel like Lord of the Rings has such a good example of, like, well, Gandalf does magic all the time. Sauron does magic all the time. Galadriel does magic. You know what I mean? Like, do we really need it to be that well defined? Let's take you. Apply to all one vehicle. Let's turn your AI off. Ah, you did 2 props here, I see. So 2 props like this, I do believe, are less efficient than normal 1 props, are they not? Because of the clearance issue? I'm not sure on this, so maybe someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but... Yeah, because like the one behind has obviously less thrust. Actually, that's not too bad, though. That's still 50k thrust. Now, my question is, what if I copy this behind it as well? Like, what if we just do like 1 massive fuck-off engine up here? And then we just have to reduce the props to be in line with the bottom of the wind so the turret doesn't get caught. Okay. Take you off there. Take you off there. Take you off there. That should be good. Okay. Yeah, because that should have it line up with the bottom of the wind, which is what we want. And then over here, that turns out quite well for us, because that just means we just need to do 1 more up here. So if we do this, we can then copy these guys. something like this, and I don't know if this decreases the thrust below 50k, we'll remove it. Because I feel like the 50k thrust is kind of like what we want, but it might work how I'm imagining it, in which case it'd be really fucking poggers and cool. There we go. Whoops. So you have, ooh, yeah, that's, okay, so that reduces each one by 10k, 20k. Okay, that's technically still more than what we had before. I don't think that's worth it, though.
Ruston,
Yeah,
I
what's
have
up?
a message from the field. Jarbeefes has arrived.
Hello, Potet. How's it going? Potet, you want to work on a gun with me that has really specific area usage? Getting an engineer structure can be one single structure, go and prove a win. Yeah, maybe like put like a little like crawl space up here where you can maybe not a crawl space. Maybe like we could do like an actual like little hallway from side to side. But that would interfere with the turret again. Do these streams have VODs? Yes, they do. Sorry about that, Requin. Yeah, so the VODs are over on my VOD channel. So if you click on my YouTube, there's a link on my YouTube channel to my VODs channel, where everything is uploaded after the day it's streamed. Aside from that, I also publish the VODs here. So anytime like a craft gets reviewed, like say you hit the go and you want to see the review later, then you should be fine. Sorry I'm missing out on so much chat today. I'm actually thinking about Catwalk Under the Wind could be funny. That's what I'm thinking of. You know how like those old bombers had, oh good Christ, yes, your also stream is super delayed for me. I'll be ready in like 30 years, maybe 45. Yeah, no worries, take your time. I think you meant, I have no idea what you're saying. Most significant plot relevant part, the One Ring, is pretty well defined. It can only be destroyed by dropping it in Mount Doom and it corrupts its owner. Yeah, that's true. I do apologize for ignoring chat today, chat. I've just been, I'm actually thinking about how I want to do this and how to keep it under cost. Because like, I think I removed these props here. There we go. That makes this one get a shit ton more clearance. It's just the bottom now that is an issue. So that brings it up to 51. So that, yeah, and it was at, yeah, so that's probably for the best then. So now if I prefab this and put it on the back, it should be the same efficiency, just different 30 and 40. Okay, so that's still better than just one single 50 at least. Asymmetric thrust reduced to 99%. Why do I have asymmetric? Oh, it's probably because this is also tilted up still, isn't it? No, that's not what I want. Thank you. Propulsion response. We want pusher preset. Thank you. And we don't want it pitched up. Where is the pitch on this? I am blind, chat. Do keep in mind. Alright, I forget where the pitch is. We'll review that in post, don't worry. But yeah, so I think something like that could work as our engine. You actually acknowledge and ignore in chat and apologize for it? How long have I been gone? What year is it? Yeah, because I can see like these ones thrust is okay. I wonder if it's just maybe we do need them to be a bit bigger. Maybe we bite the bullet and do make it a little bit interfering with the turret. And then we just say that's a POTAT issue to solve. Alright, there we go. Because how much thrust is that? Yeah, 62. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. That's like a 20k increase. Absolutely worth it to us, chat. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's totally worth it. Plus, it just looks good. Look at that. Why are the wingtips painted different? I didn't do that. I haven't even painted it yet. What the hell? Using strut block rounds and plates, something that would visually keep the winds clear but add more story flavor to the vehicle. I agree with that, yes. Yes, join us, flay the infidels. What? Would really fast ramming ships be a workable strategy? Oh, absolutely, yeah. White Flares does it all the time.
Rustin,
Cats walk
I
wherever
have
they
a
please.
message from the field. You actually acknowledging raw gnawing chat and apologizing for it. How long have I been gone? What year is it?
I will say, I love that Florson can automatically speak Ronglish, and I hate that, but I also do think that's cool. Gotta go fast. Yeah, here, actually, while we're waiting for Potap, we can show off some of the White Flare stuff. Alrighty, let's save this design, because we cleared out quite a bit of it. God, I'm actually really happy with this. This looks so fucking good. Anyway. What White Flare designs do I have on me right now? Do I have any on me from in here? They're probably all out of date because Bork submits 50 BPs a day, but... here. Actually, let's show off the one that I had a hand in. This is the Ravager fic. This is, so I do a land campaign mostly. The fact that I'm doing a float plane is actually quite rare. But, Roar. The government ones. What kind of cat is made out of metal? I thought they were supposed to be made of flesh. Hedgehog. Yeah, kind of, yeah. The turret is more of like a crown of thorns symbology. And then you just have the front, because the design guide that we were given, for those who wondering, Bork TM and Hugs for Cheesecake both worked on White Flares alongside me to get it ready for the last update, and holy shit, they cooked. And by worked alongside me, I mean they did most of the work. I was just kind of rubber stamping shit. But the fin we were given was sports car meets tank. So I decided to implement the quad tracks only approach, and kind of based it off the Scorpion from Halo. That was the initial idea, and then it just kind of evolved into its own style, which is kind of how this game should work. Like when you're being inspired by other designs, go ahead, take ideas from them. Like the quad tracks, I ripped that straight out of Halo. But the style evolved into its own. It didn't just look like a Scorpion from Halo, you know what I mean? More like Hedgehog, Jesus Christ. Ball bustin' rhythm, true. We're probably looking at Ravager because it's a White Flares tank, and Fick asked for White Flares. Also, I just really like how it looks. You guys really helped me cook on this one. As in, honestly, the only thing I really did was the structural base, specifically for the front and turret well. Because I think Bork ended up redoing the track guards that I had. And then Cheesecake ended up decoing most of it. And then Potat did the turret. So this was a real, it takes a village to build a tank build. But you know what? I'm happy with it. Also, I'm just going through which ones I have saved. You were the emotional support? Yeah, I can see it now. Hell yeah. I'm glad you can see it. It's nice when people who don't play FTD can see the design motifs. This is one that Cheesecake did on her own. Ball bustin' Rhythm, as she shall always be remembered. I never realized until now that Rhythm is spelt wrong, too. God, just a little guy. I love the way you did the spoiler on this Cheesecake. It looks so good. Like, goddamn. Just, yeah, the entirety of White Flares looks so good now. My son! Takes a village to build a tank and a tank to destroy a village? Yeah, no, the tank destroys the opposing village. Yeah, it's like the Stalingrad Tractor Factory. Alright, and then here's another one by Cheesecake. Priest Kronos. Oh, I forgot we call it Kronos. Yeah, just all little guys. I love the way you did the pack gun on this. I need to steal that for Crimson Aristocracy. They shall be purged with no remorse. My other son! The tractor for White Flare Village is village. Spiky lad. Yeah, there's a lot of spikes on them. So the whole... Here, I can run you through the lore real quick. Deepwater Guard is scrap pirates, as you've probably noticed from us building it. They have a bunch of Frankenstein ships, they have a bunch of pirate ships, they have a bunch of airships. A surprising amount of airships, honestly, but... That's just kind of how they work. You know the drill. And then... Sorry, just let me refresh here. There we go. Let's go... Have to go lurk in a friend's stream. There we go. Oh, I had a caps lock on. Whoops. Just okay, I'm really aggressively lurking now. But yeah, so these are all like your silly little pirates. Onyx watches castle ships. They're all about like being oil barons and taking the name literally. White Flares is why I have an Air Force in Ashes, honestly. White Flares are fanatic religious people. You can tell because they use human skin as their flag. They're all very much like... People reduce them down to blood for the blood god, which isn't quite what they are, but it's the easiest way to explain them. It's more actually that they flay people because they believe that being flayed makes you, you know, guiltless from when you enter the afterlife, and so they unironically believe that they're helping people by flaying them. Ooh, how ergonomic! That's what I'm saying. Working on 2 anti-air tanks for White Flare soon. Hell yeah! Skin for the skin god. 1 for zealot, 1 for priest. Reduce, reuse, recycling. They use an air force for ashes regardless. Boo! Battle of Kursk, that shit. Get those planes out of there. TG is nanomachines, son. They're all about robotic mechs and whatnot. They have some animal mechs, they have some human-like mechs, they have some robo-ships, robo-tanks. Alright, is White Flare religion monotheistic? I do believe it is, yes. I can double check on that, Henry, but I do believe for the most part it is monotheistic. LH, corporate oligarchy dystopia. Imagine Cyberpunk 2077. They're currently going through a massive rework under Serb, and he's absolutely fucking cooking with it right now, so I'll review this more once we get to that part on the YouTube as well. They say flayed gods, don't they? They only say flayed god, I'm pretty sure. Remove the skin to make your aerodynamic for the afterlife. Exactly. Swarp Core, my beloved. Remember, chat, drink purple Swarp today. Most of my streams are sponsored by Swarp Core. Oh, also, are there other religions in Neder? Yeah, there's probably like various folk religions. White Flares aren't the only one. There's just they're the only one organized enough to have an armed militant win. Swarpston? Yeah, I bet you would like that, wouldn't you, Arrow? Schwarp Corp. White Flares pray to the TG mechs while they entered Atmo, right? Yeah, so the TG mechs enter an atmosphere was seen as the Red Comet, which is what sparked the White Flare rebellion, because they believed that it was an omen of the end times, and they wanted to be in charge of the end times. And what if I would? Don't know what to tell you. I think GT might have had one, not sure. GT does have, yeah, GT has multiple folk religions. Like, each tribe has their own pantheon, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, White Flare saw Eris and Thanatos follow in from the atmosphere. They left a red glow, which to them was an omen. They rebelled against Steel Empire. Steel Empire got absolutely decked when the lightning hood swept. Yeah, what's up, Forsen?
They remove the skin to make you aerodynamic for the afterlife.
God, that was like a full minute delay. Why is that so delayed today? Alright, I also forgot the whole animism thing with the CBs. Yeah, exactly. Hello there. Hello, Fluffy, the candle eater. When was the last time I saw you? Welcome in. I hope life is good for you. It's good to see you again. Gotta develop a Liberator cannon of my own to take out White Flares from a mile away. Hell yeah. LH is just where the US is going right now, minus the anti-intellectualism. I won't get into real-world politics. You guys are free to draw your own conclusions. It's been a while. Hell yeah, glad to hear it. Forsen is feeling the hangover from his wood binge. Yeah, you guys gave him too much wood on Tuesday. He's still recovering. Which I guess this is what wood does to you. Yeah, like look. Alright. So, Steel Striders is the leftovers from the Steel Empire. They are, like, they're an so they used to be, like, an authoritarian imperialistic empire. Now they're authoritarian imperialistic dictatorship trying to reclaim the empire. Completely read by it's basically a military junta. Very little freedom of expression or anything like that. It's pretty much all hands towards saving the nation right now. It is a complete military state. Imagine Prussia combined with... Actually, you know what? No, Eritrea, modern-day Eritrea is a really good example of the kind of government that Steel Shredders has right now. For those of you that know your East African political discussions. But... my conclusion is that someone took the wrong message from Cyberpunk 2077 and is trying to make that IRL. Yeah. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Fluffy. We've been pretty good. We've been pretty good out here. There's a lot of jokes you got to catch up on. We have TTS now, which is really cool. I'm starting to think this isn't a bit anymore. Can I switch places with Florston? Florston needs to stand up for himself. Folks step all over him. Oh, we need Walston. What is the Frigatebird? I need to catch up. Oh, the Frigatebird is what we're working on today. I was just explaining to some of the newcomers in chats, because we've had quite a few lately, the different lore of the game. But the Frigatebird is our newest replacement for the Gotha, Fluffy. Oh, Fluffy, you haven't seen the Freebooter either. I think you were here, last time you were here was during Freebooter 1. Oh, there's so much to catch you up on. So this is what we're working on today. I'm taking a break right now. because I just don't have motivation to build today. And you know what? That's okay, chat. Some days that happens. This is what we're currently working on. It was requested that the new Gotha be a godly, so we are working on that. The rebooter, yes. The floor is lava. The floor is lava. I'm melting. I knew karma would catch up to me. No! That looks awesome. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear it. But yeah, no. And then we have the new freebooter as well, which is something I guess I could work on. Or even the Falkenheim. I have so much I need to get done. And I have very little motivation these days. That's why I'm excited. Next Tuesday, we're going to be switching to Sprocket during the Tuesday. So I'm going to be moving FTD to just the roast days of Monday and Friday. And then Tuesday will be Sprocket. And I'm very excited for that because a new build, because I want to build. I'm tired of FTD building. Freebooter, rebooter. This is what we got for the new one. Except imagine if it was in Deepwater Guard colors. Yeah, look at that. We have secondaries now. We have Sea-Wiz. We have the torpedoes actually fitting on board. We have a stern, which is cool. We have it still flipping over at the slightest slightest high wave because I haven't finished the internals. Ignore that. But yeah, just a cute little guy. All right. Sprocket. Yes, yeah. I've been waiting for the Sprocket update for so long. Yeah, I want to play with geometric internals. It looks so much fun. I want to build up a nation's tank industry from World War I to the modern day and see how it goes. So I forced him to see the best bits of the ones.
Yeah, I have a message from the field. The floor is lava. The floor is lava. I'm melting. I knew karma would catch up to me.
That's so sad to hear in his voice. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Automatic ad break. I forgot. Yeah, so we're in the middle of ads right now, chat. We take free minutes on the hour, every hour, just to, be able to get up, walk around, drink water, etc., etc. Please go do so now. Ads. Yep, there's ads. You can already play the alpha, which has geometric... Yeah, I know. I bought it the other day, Henry. Well, I had someone buy it for me, but... I say I had some. They bought it for me of their own free will. But... Sprocket is worth it, especially when the update rolls. Yeah, I'm excited for it. One second, there's just typing ads. Message about the ads. There we go. We can pin that. No, I guess I can't pin that. Carson, if you want to pin that during the ad break here. Roar for Gore sometimes, every time. Well, to be fair, I have it set up now automatically, so every, once an hour, it will play 3 minutes. So I don't need to remember as much as I did. Damn it, I wanted to use Forsen to say welcome back from the ads. Well, by the time, if you start it now, because it just played, if you start it now, by the time the delay is good, it will be there. It'll be good to go. Yeah. Yeah, and for subscribers, ads are required by Twitch. I really can't do much about them. I would turn them off if I could, but I cannot. What jokes do I need to catch up on? Oh, God, there's so many. I don't have the points. Oh, no, Connie. I only made it, isn't it only 500 or something? Yeah, it's only 500. Yeah, Florson says it's only 500. Except in Florson, also everything is jeans now. What? Oh yeah, everything's jorts, everything's denim now. We can say Ken wasn't... Oh, don't let Carson catch you doing that. Look, just because he's out fishing doesn't mean he's not paying attention. Or maybe he does, who knows? Alright, we'll just wait for this. When Rory said the mods can't randomly ban me anymore. Yeah, that's true. We do have a proper moderation system now. That is true. I have 274. Why do you have that much, Tuesdack? Tuesdack, redeem Maidstone right now. Redeem Maidstone right now. I want to see those points reduced to ashes. Anything else? We have the... Oh, we had... mostly it was Discord bits, I guess. The only like real stream bit we've had recently was the Steel Empire's war on wood. No, I need to go get a hit of wood again. Oh my god, no, wood is banned, Soulboy. We talked about this. But yeah, aside from that, we started a custom campaign, Fluffy. That's really fun. I don't know if you would have seen the Ronin when you were here. I don't know when you were here last. I think it was like June, wasn't it? Which means you wouldn't have seen the custom campaign start. So we have a plane for my personal faction. This is like just how I design stuff. He likes to fly upside down. We have this. And then we also have, and this is good for all the new people coming as well. We also have the Ronin, which actually, you know what, I'm gonna fix up, okay, there was some issues reported with it last night, but I'm actually gonna fix up now. Yeah, so we have the Carfi Loyalists, which are like, kind of like the Steel Striders equivalent, but with more magic. And then we have the Silver Snow Shogunate, which there really is no equivalent of. They use ice for armor. They pretty much have iceberg ships. And they only use railguns or plasma or missiles. I'm using plasma to what's the word? Represent like ice magic, and it's been really fun so far. And the railgun is like harder ice, I guess. I don't know. I've seen this one. No, wait, I remember the smokestack from somewhere. Yeah, you probably saw the Daimyo, which was the initial style guide of it, but I don't think you ever saw the finished design. If I remember right, AI chooses the side it flies on, depending on which side gets better turn it. That is true. I've integrated wood into my faction war. Oh god. Icy. Yeah, no, I actually really like it. Alright, where are those holes in the ship? And here they are, back here. Okay. We can just quickly fill these in. There we go. Fill in that hole there. Is there any other holes over here, chat? That one's fine because it's part of the turret. Well, that's just how it is. I'll probably fill it with a deco later just to close the gap on it, but... where was the other hole you were saying was in the hull, chat? I know, Morgana found a few more yesterday. Also, we need to, like, change the ice so it's not structural. We want to make that deck. I might have Morgana do that if she's down for it. Because there's holes in the ice here, obviously, but that's because those are... Like, the ice is meant to be separated armor. I'm currently drawing a comic about a wood-addicted copperhead biker. What? Please let me see that when you're done. That's the most aesthetic ice I've ever seen. Yeah, Quarry Warless and I really cooked on this. I really like the way Morgana's doing it on her craft, though, and I might switch the Ronin over to that style. But pretty much the ice forms like a torpedo bulge, an armor belt, and pretty much everything all at once. And you can see where it's like melted around the boilers, because it wouldn't make sense to have ice around boilers. But it's pretty much like, it like, even comes over the deck at some of the cooler areas of the craft, like the front. Iced ice, baby. Ooh, the ice is pretty, I know, right? This is genuinely, this is the first style I made for my custom campaign, and I'm genuinely so proud of it. And then we're slowly adopting it to planes as well. I just haven't figured out how I want to adopt it into the biplane. But you can see here with this, we're getting there. I just have to figure out how I want to do it. Also, I will say massive shout out to Corey for helping me on pretty much all of my design. Pretty much, if I have a design ready to go, you can assume Corey's helped out on it. He and I just work really well together. It's quite nice. But yeah, so I did the spin blocked wings. Corey just did all the interior box decos and the engine decos. But I'm very happy with how this one turned out. Actual engineer now. All right, I'll get you in the call. Corey, do you want in too while we're here? Why did... Neko, why did you send me that? Is Neko in stream right now? Where is that motherfucker? No, he is. He's right there. That fucker. Why did he send me that? Absolute shitter. Alright. Given you have a biplane, are you going to do SS Zeppelin style airships? Yes. So, for those of you aware of Avatar The Last Airbender, all the Zeppelins will be based off of Fire Nation. Alright, there we go. Welcome in, Potet. How's it going?
Howdy.
Howdy. But yeah, no, how's it going, dude? It's a long time since we've had you on the stream. Oh god, massive Potet. Yeah. 1 second, shrink him down, chat.
I am big now.
He's too big to be left alive. There we go. All right.
Hi. Yeah, I've been good. I was busy with exams.
Yeah.
Got
No.
one more next week, and then I'm done.
Oh hell yeah, you got this. Anyway, we're gonna be here. I'll switch over to a multiplayer real quick here.
Years.
Preston, I
what's
have
up,
a
Preston?
message from the field. Daily reminder that ice is a mineral.
No, it's not. Ice is just a solid form of water. It's not a mineral. Icy Fire Nation
yes.
sounds awesome. It's pretty
My
fun so
favorite-
far.
My favorite bit of volcanic rock, ice.
Yeah. To be fair, a mineral does not have to be volcanic rock. It's just
No, no,
ice.
no.
Yeah, ice is not a mineral. I will die on this hill. All right.
It's not a mineral.
Yeah, game says
There's no hills to die on. There's only trenches to be dragged through for being a dumbass.
Rock is just a solid form of lava. Teach a fish to fish. He is fish. I've read you out that entire copy pasta, right? I almost
Oh,
have it memorized at this
God.
point. 1 second.
Please don't.
No, it's worth it. And plus, we have new people
No.
here who might not know it.
Ah, shit. Alright, here we go.
Okay, 1 second. Teach a man to fish. Copy pasta. All right, chat. You need to hear this. All right. Give a man a fish, he is fed for a day. Teach a man to fish, he is fed for life. Fish a teach to man, he is day for a fed. Man to teach a fish, he is life for fed. Eat a man to fed, he is fish for a day. Teach and eat to man, he is life for fish. Fish a fish to fish, he is man for a fish. Man a man for fish, he is a fish for man. Man a give a fish, he is life a fed. Fish a teach a man, life is fed for fish. Teach a teach to fish, he is fed for fed. Feed a teach a fish, he is fed a man. Fish, 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 man, 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 man. Teach a fish to kill a man, he is man for a day. Give a fish a kill a man, he is man for life. Life a man to eat fish, he is for teach day a fed. Fed to give a man fish for teach. It's that last line always. It's so hard to break the cadence on. I will always love teach a fish to kill a man, he is man for a day.
I think you just gave me a fucking brain hemorrhage. What was that?
That is the good brain rot right there.
Good?
But if there's mineral water that's turned into ice, yes, there's minerals in the water. It does not make the ice a mineral. That's like saying if my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bike. That's not how it works, chat. Like,
This is the confusion spell.
fish a man to man, he is fish for man. Fish man, we teach lifetime, give for teach. Fish kill fish, fish man.
Fed a fish to man, man is fish for men.
All right, here. Have you seen much
Alright,
of
where's-
Frigatebird yet?
A little bit.
Alrighty.